Good morning everyone. Now please excuse my pore strip, and also I do apologise if the quality of this video isn't as good as it usually is. I have a new camera and this is the first time I'm testing it out. I've literally spent 3 days with 2 different cameras trying to get it to, trying to use my Mac as a live view so I can make sure that it's still recording. Today I'm doing my everyday makeup routine. First things first, because we're doing more of an everyday makeup routine and I want it to look more natural, I'm going to use my e.l.f. brow gel and powder, my e.l.f. brow kit, just because it's a little bit more natural. I will zoom you guys in a little bit. Yes. Who's excited for this peel? Because I am. I have not done a pore strip in so long, and this is the Biore charcoal one, so I'm so excited to do it. So I'm taking the wax side first and just filling them in as normal. Just this product is, oh god, this product is a lot more natural than my Australis one, which is what I want. Just because I'm not going heavy today. There's no need for it. I'm not doing anything. So as you can see already that brow is a lot more natural than what I usually do. But that's kind of just how I want it for today. And please excuse the hair. I'm trying to decide if I want to go with it up or if I want to straighten it, because I feel like I'll probably get a headache from having it up all day. Also, my cat is getting to sex tomorrow and I'm still waiting for my Colourpop stuff to ship. Now just taking the powder, my brush, and I use it kind of to set it, and it also makes them a little bit darker just because that waxy side is a little bit too light for me, so this just makes it that tiny bit darker. But like I said, this product is a lot more natural than my Australis one, and for a more natural look, I don't mind if they're a little bit messy. Obviously I don't want them everywhere, but a little bit more messy. They don't need to be carved out like the Instagram brow, because that's not what I'm going for today. I just want natural. I don't want to feel like I'm wearing a lot of makeup either. This is kind of what I do. Sometimes it can take me an hour to do it. And you also do have to remember I'm also talking to you guys while I'm doing this. But if I'm being really lazy and literally just trying to be quick and get out the door, kind of a bit like I am today, I've given myself an hour to film and then an hour to just chill. So I'm gonna leave here at about 9 o'clock. I can do the makeup that I'm doing today in half an hour max, but sometimes I do extra eyeshadow or make it a little bit more intense or something like that, and that'll take me a little bit longer. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of concealer on my eyelids just to help cover up the purpleness and veins. So I'm just gonna take my Maybelline Fit Me concealer and I'm just gonna add a little bit, just because my eyelids are very blue and purple and quite veiny today, and this can just help make you look more wide awake as well. That's why I do that. And so because I'm not doing an intense eyeshadow look, I'm just going to take a brush, just a fluffy brush with the shade Clarity from the Shaaanxo the Remix palette, and I'm just going to buff that all over. This will help brighten up the eyelids. It's a very nice skin tone colour. It'll just make it look more one tone, and that'll also stop it from creasing, because I'm not going to be putting eyeshadow all over. You could also use your face powder to do this, do your concealer and then use your face powder to set it afterwards. I'm just being extra and using an eyeshadow. Sometimes I'll just use my bronzer for the next step, which is, I'm just going to take the shade, I'm taking the shade Need You from the Shaaanxo the Remix palette. And if you can't bother to use eyeshadows, you can always just use your bronzer or your contour in your crease. It also makes everything match a lot as well. So I'm just using this lightly in the crease just to give me definition. And under my eye, just on the outside here. Now this colour is coming off a bit funny because I had a terracotta shade and a mustardy shade on this brush last night. That is pretty much eyes done. I'm gonna do wing liner. You do not have to. You can skip this step if you were trying to save time. I just like winged liner on myself, so I'm gonna use just a little pen today. Pray for me, because last night I did this and I completely effed it up. So I think I nailed that. I don't want anything too extreme. This reminds me, like, this look that I'm doing today reminds me a lot of like what I used to wear to school. I just added a little bit of concealer and I just added a few dots here and a line under here around my nose and covered up my breakouts with it, just so to even out my skin tone a little bit. And this is just to clean up the winged liner that I did. Now that all that is blended out, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take a yellow powder. It'll help sort of even out the pink. So I'm taking my Take Me On Tour Contouring and Highlighting Kit by Australis, and I'm taking shade number 1, which is the yellow. This one just here. I'm just taking that on a tapered brush. That's just going to go under the eyes and in that inner corner as well, just to help brighten. I know it looks like I'm putting on a lot, but you can't really tell. It's just to help brighten even further, and it also will counteract the pink and will make it blend in a lot nicer with my skin. Okay, I'm going to zoom you guys out just so you guys can see what I'm doing more. So I'm putting this everywhere where I have the concealer, just to set it so it doesn't move. Okay, so now I'm going to bronze before I do my eyelashes. So to bronze, I'm using my Physicians Formula Mineral Glow Pearls in Beige Pearl and my Maybelline Master Contour Kit, or Master Face Kit. Anyway, so how I do it is I take the glow pearls, and I like to take a lot, especially when I'm doing a more natural look. I like it to look very glowy. And then I take just a little bit of the contour powder from this as my bronzer, and I'm using a very light hand. Just very light, just to add a little bit more warmth, as you can see. So from this side compared to this side, I just think it looks really natural, and I know it just can help add something to your day. I've been doing this look like with extra products now for probably about a year to 2 years. I've been doing this, 3 years almost. I just find it quick, easy, simple. So I'm just bronzing up all of the high points on my face and just a little bit on my neck because my neck is very white. Okay, so now I'm going to contour and highlight. You can totally do like just bronzing or just contouring, like it's up to you. I like to do both. I'm taking this contour kit again and obviously taking the contour shade and just take it on the middle of this really thick fan brush and use the center of it to apply the colour and then really blend it. And it's more of a natural contour, as you guys can see. So I still look very contoured compared to this side, but it's just more natural. And just adding a little bit to my temples. And just to the top of my forehead. Okay, I also am going to contour my nose. I don't do this every day. I just kind of do it when I feel like doing it. Just a tiny little bit of blush. I'm going to go in with this sort of very natural pink shade just there. I try not to add too much blush when I'm not wearing a lot of makeup, because obviously when I get hot today it's going to come through anyway, because I'm not wearing any, like I'm pretty much not wearing any makeup. And I'm actually also just going to use that as my highlighter today as well, the highlight shade in here, because it's more of a natural look. So I'm just going to take this on a Real Techniques setting brush and just hit the high points in my face. This is just more of like a natural one, as you can see. Like it's still quite blinding, but it's a lot more natural. Okay, so I also just quickly set my eyebrows with a brown mascara off camera as well. Now I'm going to try a new mascara. Yeah, I've been dying to try this mascara for like since it came out pretty much. It's the purple Rimmel Scandleyes The Wings one. So let's see what this one does. I may not need falsies, but we'll just see. Oh, I like this brush. Can you guys see? It's like a really funny sort of like wing. It's like weird, but I like it. It gets right up into the roots of your lashes. Wow. So if I look down, I'll look straight at you. Like, look at that difference. I'll look up. That's such a good mascara. Okay, so I've decided I'm not going to wear lashes today. If you want to, that's totally up to you. If you don't want to, that's also totally up to you. I just kind of like how the mascara is looking on its own. And I didn't do too much of a thick wing, so you can definitely see my lashes through, and this liner isn't quite as opaque, so you can kind of see through it. I'm just going to wear one that I always wear because I actually really like it. Just going to wear this, which is a really nice pinky nude shade. This is the Rimmel Stay Satin Liquid Lip Colour in the shade 130 Yuppie. Okay, so that is pretty much this look done. I think I'm just going to leave my hair tied up for today. Probably just something like this, because then that way I'm not going to get like hot and sweaty. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed. This one was a quick one. I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you like this video if you enjoyed, and subscribe down below and click the bell for the post notifications so you don't miss a video when I upload. See you all. Mwah. Bye.
I wonder what went wrong today, eh? Why do I feel like I linger between the words to say, eh? To say the words to remember.